This is part two. I got the cover off. It took some time. You gotta take the water pump off here to get this boat out right here. If you don't take the water pump off to get this boat, you're gonna crack the housing. You crack the housing, you're gonna be big time. Then when I took it off and inspected it, you can see all the shavings and everything. So it's kind of tight on the Raptor 660s to get the case cover out. You got to kind of manipulate it past here and here, but don't force it and crack it. You just got to keep playing with it until you work it up above and out through here. It'll come out. And don't let nobody say it won't, because I ain't loosened the motor up. It came right out. Before, well, that thing came out of it. Hold on a second. Sorry about all that. Before you take these off, take the spring, take the springs and the bolts out of here. After you break them all loose, you can take a screwdriver and just run them out the rest of the way. Find the arrow, mark it, and then mark that tooth there. Then mark this stud. Because when you take this off, I did both sides, but then I found out I should have marked that. When you pull this off, as you see, there's a more or less like a timing mark there. It's to be lined up. Take your clutches, as you can see. In here, you see all this metal, actually clutch band shavings. Now I really destroyed these. This is the way they came out. They went in there just like that, as you heard. I have a broken one. As they came out off there, I took them, flipped them over onto there. You can see I really burnt that one up. And that one was just a little bit too much overkill. And then that one. Wasn't too bad. There's still a groove in there. Steel's a shot. And when you get towards the end, it's pulling them out. The second from the last, you got the steel that's in the basket, made to the basket there. Then you have a clutch, which is that one. Zoom in here. The clutch. That's like that. Well, that's the first one that goes on. Then you got a steel that goes on. Then you got the small clutch. That little spring. It looks warped, but that's a spring. That's to separate the clutches when you pull the clutch in, so you can shift. A lot of people think, oh, that's warped, that's bent, that's bad. No. The 3-tab, just make sure there's no breaks in it. It makes sure that this is warped. If it ain't warped like this is here and down at the other end, then it ain't doing the job. That goes inside. Goes inside the clutch. Like steel. I'll be back in a few.